Just a disclaimer, this really isn't medical quality, and I don't know how well these actually work to keep you from getting sick or spreading the germs, but I have a few family members and friends that knew I could sew, and I had everything here, so I thought I would make them some masks. So, okay, for these masks that I've made, what you're gonna do is cut a square out. I had a bunch of leftover fabric just hanging around the house and some elastic, so I thought, why not? We can try this out. So what you're gonna do, after you get a 9 by 9 square or a 9.5 by 9.5, doesn't really matter. A 9 by 9 square, you're going to get closer. You're going to roll and then press. Okay, you do the same thing to the other side. Roll, roll, press. Okay, and after that you can flip it back around, and then, okay, so after you have rolled twice and steam pressed that, we're gonna flip it over, pleat again, and then pleat one more time. Okay, trying to make it as even as possible, and then we're gonna press one more time. Really nothing to it, pretty simple. Right. Okay, now that you have everything pleated, no sewing so far, you have a raw edge on the side, so we're gonna zigzag stitch this to serge it to save time, and then just regular zigzag stitch all the way around. So and then here on this side is where you want to do the zigzag stitch, but you want to actually overlap the fabric instead of going straight through the fabric. So it actually serges it, because I don't have a serger. Okay. And then this side. Okay, we're gonna do the same kind of serging technique on this other raw side. And then backstitch and cut off. Another thing that I like to do afterwards, can I see the scissors, Reagan? The girls always like to craft when I'm doing this. So what you're gonna wanna do is kind of see these raw edges. So what I do is I cut them to make them kind of even. It's okay if you cut the stitch, because we're about to do it again. So this way you have a better angle of the serge stitch. Okay, so now after we've cut it, we're going to serge the edges again, just for extra security. And then a back stitch, and then cut. Same for this side. I've already cut it to make it even. And we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna hit the fabric and then go over the fabric to serge. All right, the next step after you've done your stitch and your pleats, what you're gonna do is you're going to actually press the sides down of the raw edges that we've serged on all of them, and then we are going to attach our elastic.
Yes,
okay, before we attach our elastic, after we've pressed the sides, we are actually going to have to stitch those sides that we pleated on the edges. So I'm just going to do that really quick. Back stitch, cut. Same thing on this side. Back stitch. now we are officially ready to put the elastic on. All right, the tutorial that I'm using is to add our elastic. It says to cut them 7 inches. So we're gonna do that times 2, of course, because we need to. And then we will add them to our mask. And we will do this times however many masks your family or however many you want to donate or give away.
We forgot.
So you should probably pin these, the tutorial says, but I just hate using pins, so I'm just gonna stitch it there. Or we need to do a different stitch. I would just do a regular stitch. Just do it like run back and over and forth a couple times so that it's secure. Make sure we hit it. Okay. Having a little, Reagan, I need the scissors again. Reagan keeps stealing my scissors.
No, I didn't steal them.
Okay, grab them, please. Hurry. Okay. And then we're going to do the other side the same way. Making sure that we're hitting and double stitching over it. Nice and secure. All right. This foot keeps wanting to come off of my sewing machine. So there we go. We've got one side. And then we will do the other side same way. And then hopefully they fit. Finished product. I'll make Reagan try it on for me to model it. Okay, so after trying it on Reagan, apparently 7 inches of elastic is too big for kids, so I would recommend this on the adults. I'm about to try to do I'd say 5 inch, and then I'll let you know how that goes.